Well lads, what's the crack? Welcome back to another video. So the idea behind today's video is I picked up this little fishing rod from my nephew about 2 years ago. It cost me $19.99 in the local fishing tackle shop. It is a Jarvis Walker 5 to 20 gram rod. It's about 1.5 meters long. As you can see it there, there's nothing to it. It's only cheap as chips, this little rod. A lot of lads would get it for their kids for beginning fishing. That was the idea I got for the nephew, but he never used it. So I took it out of the shed. We have weather warnings here today on the river for wind and rain. It's a horrible day, but I got the idea into my head that the river is after flooding with all the rain. As you can see there in the background, it is the colour of absolute muck. So I'm going to be using spinners on this little tiny kids fishing rod, just to show some lads that you don't need expensive tackle to catch fish. You know, this whole setup was €20. I have one of my spinners which is maybe €2 or €3, and yeah, it might motivate a few lads to get out fishing, maybe get the kids out fishing. There's a little cheap way of getting it done. I'll leave the name in the bio. It's just a little cheap, I think it's Jarvis Walker, but yeah, we'll give it a go, try catch a few fish and show you how we get on. Fish on. Yes lads, on the kids rod. Let's get him in. My bad little brownie. Wipe the hands in the water. There we go, on the kids rod. Spinner just in the middle of his mouth. There we go. Unreal lads, look at that little beauty in a flooded river. Let's get him back. Down he goes. Savage. Now lads, I hope you can see where I'm fishing. The colour of the water, I hope that's coming out on the camera. Well, it doesn't matter, I'm getting hits left, right and centre on the spinner. I upgraded it to a size 2 from a size 1, just something a little bit bigger to give the trout something to find in the dirty water, and they're definitely finding it. There was weather warnings all day today for rain and wind. It's a pretty miserable day, but I have the jacket on so it doesn't bother me at all. But having really good fun with this little rod. Like the size of it, it's probably 5 foot. Cost me €20. I got it for the nephew, so it's mad to see that it just catches fish. You don't need expensive tackle. So we'll stay going and try to get 1 or 2 more. Fish on. Lovely stuff. Just wet the hands. There you go lads. There he's hooked right in the tip of the mouth. Spinner. On the kids fishing rod, €20 rod. Just goes to show. Look at that little beauty. Let's get him released. Good stuff. Fish on. Took it right below my feet. It's a nice trout. Oh, it's a really nice fish. Come here. Yes. With the hands. Oh lads, he's gorgeous, look at that. That's a nice fish for the river. There's the spinner in the side of his mouth. Oh lads, that is savage. The colours on his belly, let's get him released. Oh, released himself. I was trying to hold him up for a picture, but he done the job. That is unreal. Lads, I hope you can see that now, but that colour of the water is just, it is brown. So the little golden spinner is standing out. I changed to a size 2 Mepps, something a little bit bigger, and the 20€ kids rod. Just goes to show you do not need that expensive, you know. Savage, isn't it? Oh lads, I just had a savage hit off a trout. It was a big trout. Fish on. Some crackers. I haven't moved off the one spot. Grab him with the hand. There he is. So much fun. Let's get one hooked. Little brownie. Hello. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Let's get you released. Off he goes. Unreal. Fish on. Oh, it's so much fun. Oh, he's beautiful. Little tiny guy, absolutely tiny. Just goes to show the spinner is probably half the size of him. Cool little guy. Let's get him back. See you, guy. Fish on, lads. He just grabbed it in front of me. I don't know how much of that you would have saw him, but there he is. Little brownie, barely hooked. Spin her out. Hello, little guy. You were hungry, let's get you back. Good stuff. Fish on. It's a nice fish. Let's get him into the hand. Lovely stuff. Now guys, the GoPro cut off there, but there he is. Let's get him released. Lovely fish. Down he goes. So we are fishing for about 20 minutes and there is fish absolutely everywhere. The colour of the water is just, you know, you can see it there from the camera, it's brown like, but spinners are just perfect. I don't like to fish with worms, but if you're using worms here you'll be catching fish left, right and centre. But yeah, good crack so far. Now lads, gonna end the session here. I was only out for about an hour and a half and the weather is just absolutely cat, but we got a few fish on the kids fishing rod. The challenge is complete. Just goes to show you don't need expensive tackle when you're fishing. Anything at all will do. Light spinning rod for the river. Cool little fishing rod. I didn't realise till halfway through the session that the reel actually glows when you're reeling it. So you'll probably see that in the footage. But I hope you enjoyed today's video lads, just a short one. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel if you're new, share the channel with all your friends and family, anyone that's into fishing. Thanks for the support so far lads, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all here next time.